Welcome to this week's edition of Eye on Harness Racing Weekend Preview featuring Paul's Paddock Picks. This Friday night at the Raceway at Western Fair District in London, Ontario, 8 of the top free-for-all pacers in the sport will compete for the $150,000 purse in the Molson Pace. Leading the field in post position order, we have State Treasurer, the defending champion of the Molson Pace. He is 7-5 on the morning line for driver Chris Christoforou and trainer Dr. Ian Moore. State Treasurer has 4 starts this year, 3 wins, a second, and no thirds, all of those coming in the preferred class on the Woodbine Entertainment Group circuit. As I said, State Treasurer was the defending champion in the Molson Pace. He'll also be heard from this year in drawing the rail. Also among the contenders will be PH Supercam. He was the winner of the George Morton Levy Series final earlier this year at Yonkers Raceway. He has hit the board in 13 of his 14 starts, and like Western Fair, Yonkers is a half-mile oval, so PH Supercam has had a lot of success on that racing surface. Not to be forgotten is Foiled Again, the all-time money-winning leader in the sport of harness racing for pacers. He has to overcome post position 7, that's the outside post at Western Fair. However, he'll be competing in his 6th consecutive Molson Pace and was a 2-time champion, capturing that event in both 2011 and 2012. Also among the contenders will be Dancing Yankee, fresh off his world record 147-2 performance at Mohegan Sun at Tioga Downs. So this is an outstanding field. Any of a number of horses can win, but I think I'll go with Foiled Again despite post position 7. There's nothing this horse does that would surprise me. I think he'll be the horse to cross the wire first in the Molson Pace. Second, I pick State Treasurer coming out of the rail post position for driver Chris Christoforou. And third, I will go with PH Supercam with Jason Bartlett driving for trainer PJ Fraley.
The world is full of compromises, but not here. Not on this stage, not in this race, not in this sport. Every bet is a hope. Return on investment comes in seconds. This is harness racing. We welcome you to the Harness Racing Fan Zone. See it all for yourself. Feel it in all the passion. Share that experience with others. The Harness Racing Fan Zone puts you in the driver's seat.
So once again, my picks in the Molson Pace will be Foiled Again, State Treasurer, and PH Supercam. You can get the results and highlights of this race in next week's Eye on Harness Racing Weekend Review with host Heather Dodds. We'll also be covering the other major races for this weekend, the Art Rooney Final at Yonkers Raceway and the Roll with Joe at Tioga Downs. I'm Paul Ramlow. Have a good weekend.